Hey guys, welcome back to another Save More Fish More segment of the day, and today we are going to talk about spinnerbaits. We ran a spinnerbait sale at the Classic. It was really successful, so we're going to offer up some of our best spinnerbaits for $2. It's going to be a short sale, so stick with us. We're going to deep dive into it right here on your Save More Fish More segment.
Two-time NPFL champ, SaveMore Outdoors Pro from Sapulpa, Oklahoma. Put your hands together for the hookup, Sean Soka.
Hey guys, Joe here, and as I mentioned, we're going to deep dive into what our Bassmaster Classic Sale on spinnerbaits was. We're going to talk about those specific spinnerbaits, and I'm going to kind of give you guys an idea of why you're getting a huge value when you spend $2 to get these. So let's kind of get started with the Rick Clunn spinnerbait. It's a Rick Clunn Trickster from Lucky Strike. It comes in three sizes, so it comes in 3/8, a half, and 3/4. I will tell you the 3/8 are not wire tied. So let's dive right into that. The 1/2 ounce and your 3/4 ounce are a wire tied skirt. Okay. That keeps the skirt on really, really well. While we still have a few that have the bands on them in 3/8, the bands are kind of starting to go bad over time. If you ever get a chance to see Rick in person and talk to him, he will tell you that was kind of his big beef with that spinnerbait, was the initial runs weren't made with a wire tie on the skirt. They were made with a band. And that was something that he spoke with John and I about, that he wasn't real happy about in the beginning. They did change that eventually, and we have them wire tied in a 1/2 and 3/4. If you get a 3/8 from us, if there's still a couple in stock, just know that the first thing I would do if I bought it would be to replace the band, or wire tie it over it immediately. So that's a big one. Next spinnerbait. Oh, so the other great thing about it, these Indiana blades that come on it. The Indiana blade's a little different shaped blade. It gives off a much different vibration, especially with the angles of that clothespin wire being much different than people are used to. This bait gives off different vibration in the water. I like to use the 3/4 ounce. It gives off a lot of thump, yet I can still move it pretty quickly. So if I am fishing semi-turbid, semi-dirty water, but I'm doing it at warmer water temps, that 3/4 ounce really allows me to kind of get down in brush piles, get into them really quick, make those fish react really fast. The 3/4 ounce Trickster is definitely my favorite. I use it in chartreuse and white often. I like that gold blade from the main biggest blade on there. So definitely check that one out. I hugely recommend it. All right. So from one legend, Rick Clunn, to another legend, Jimmy Houston. Then we have the Jimmy Houston double willow leaf. It comes in 4 different colors and 2 different sizes. It just comes in 3/8 and 1/2 ounce. All of them also have wire tied skirts, so you don't have to worry about not getting a good skirt from them. It comes in some different colors. It's not just your white, chartreuse and white. There's actually this really cool shad color. I think you can probably see it. I like that. It's phenomenal. It's got kind of that like spot remover color-ish to it, and it's super, super deadly. If you need a double willow leaf, especially in a 1/2 ounce that you can just burn, smallmouth will wreck this thing up north. Largemouth destroy it up north too. This one has a little heavier wire, in my opinion, or at least a little more durable shape. It seems to hold its shape a little bit better than the Rick Clunn. And it bends back really, really easy if you boat flip a big in, and he kind of like bends your wire up. So definitely a good one to look out for. And at $2, again, you can't beat the price. Lastly, you have the Jimmy Houston Legend Colorado. Comes in 4 colors as well. Same great color choices as your double willow. So you get like a fire tiger color, a shad color, chartreuse and white, and white. And then this one, obviously you get 2 Colorado blades. This thing, like, no wonder the Lucky Strike was in Arkansas and over really close to Oklahoma. This thing in dirty water, especially dirty cold water, you can just creep it without it falling down into the bushes or down onto the bottom into rocks. You can just creep that thing and keep it in the strike zone. She's a 48-degree water killer. All right. So that's kind of our quick rundown. Sorry, this isn't our typical video in the office. Michelle and I have to actually leave in about an hour to go to a funeral, but thank you guys for tuning in. We hope you enjoy the Save More Fish More segment of the day, your Save More Outdoors deal of the week. So if you didn't get to visit us at booth 1745 at the Bassmaster Classic, you're getting this deal now online. We hope you guys catch them. Send us photos. See you guys soon. Peace.
Two-time NPFL champ, SaveMore Outdoors pro from Sapulpa, Oklahoma. Put your hands together for the hookup, Sean Soka.